You know I had to come on here. You know I had to come on here. You know I had to come on here and talk about the latest rumblings on Soap Twitter. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. It's a daytime today, and it's not a roundtable, but I'm working on the roundtables. Thank you so much for enjoying them. More are coming. I'm working on some more to come. Trust and believe. But this one, I decided I was, so I got Oh, my device is online. So I was looking at something. I got a notification for something. My device is online. Okay. Here's the deal. I don't do much online anymore. I don't really, I just post all the time. But occasionally I scroll and I see things. And I saw this tweet and I went, oh, cheese and crackers, here we come. And here we come. So an actor on a soap opera, and it's not the only one, there's been several over the years who've done this, but an actor recently on a soap opera that's out now, it was only five, it's out now. Many of you guys know who it is. Um, Put out a post just kind of saying how he was really upset with how soap fans can be, how savage they can be, and he said something like, little back in the day, why can't we just watch soap operas and enjoy them like our the old ladies back in the day just watch TV. There's a whole thing. I don't even know if I saved the actual tweet itself because the tweet itself isn't that important. Not really. I was gonna look quickly see did I save it. I don't think I did. Oh, I did save it. um, Basically, it was saying that soap fans are far removed from the sweet old ladies, is a quote, who watched back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. The internet has created some straight savages like that. Just kind of like, why are people so mad and triggered and hateful, basically? So the person who wrote this, I don't think he was saying anything wrong. I think he was genuinely shocked at how the soap community can be online because it is shocking. I've been doing it for 10 years now, so I'm used to it now, but it can be shocking for newer actors who come on and want to engage with the soap fans and they're so excited. And one bad apple ruins the whole bunch. There's always somebody who goes too far and then leads to other stuff, and then you go down the rabbit hole. And now he has his comments. You can't comment on his stuff now. You just post stuff. So I talk about it because I saw that the internet was just went crazy. How dare he censor us? Tell us to shut up. How dare he? And that's kind of my point. As a person who does reaction videos to subs, who interviews the stars, who has been a hashtag, who has been attacked, who's over the last 10 years, I've had it all. I've had it all happen to me for speaking out of my mind. And I've gone after certain soap fandoms and talked shit about them. I told them how crazy they are. I've done it. I do Star Wars content. I do others. I trust me, sports doesn't matter. Here's the deal to anybody new coming to the soap world, whether it's a fan or an actor or a producer or whatever, you'll never win against a soapdom. You'll never win against a fandom. You'll never win against soap fandoms. All three of that. You will never win. In a sense, whenever you say anything, and I stand by his. I think his tweet is fine. He just tried to say like, why can't we be nicer out there? And I agree, but that's gone now. The internet's not about being nice. Occasionally, we do get it. Occasionally, I remember when Beyond the Gates first came out, and everyone was so nice. It was just so positive. I wasn't even used to that. I was like, why? I couldn't even believe it. It was for like the first month or so. The internet was kind. I was like, wow, and happy. I could not believe it. To say I couldn't believe it. So I was so happy about that. But um, I was like, okay, but most of the time, it is savages out. It's savage out there. It is cutthroat. It is dog eat dog. People will rip everything to shreds and everything and anybody in the path. And the problem is, folks, that's everyone's right to do that. Just like I can get on here and talk whatever I want. They can go on their page. Their page is not democracy. Their pages are dictatorships. I mean, in a good way, meaning that you can do whatever you want on your page. Just like I do whatever I want on my page, they can do the same thing. And I think when you come into the soap world, you kind of have to accept that. That's kind of my message. It's a shame, I know, and I hate it. And but if you want it, but if you want to engage with fans, you'll find some good ones out there who are your fans and like you and stuff. You have to wade through the bad. It's just kind of kind of how it works. And whenever you say anything that's not positive to a fan base, they will rip you to shreds. They will. And just go, and it'll go ballistic. So the best bet for you to do is just ignore, block, mute, whatever, certain things, or not just comment at all. And I hate this, and I hate to be able to censor themselves because he has a right to say what he wants to say too. But and maybe he's fine. I would talk to him. I don't know him. Maybe he said what he had to say, moved on with his life. And just the fandoms are going crazy. My thing is, whenever you say something, even me saying this stuff right now, like I said, I've been through before, so I'm not scared. I've been through stuff before. I've say stuff all the time. People get mad. That's their right to get mad, and I have to accept that if I say something that someone doesn't like, they have a right to comment on it. And I've clapped back sometimes. I've had people tell me not to clap back. Fuck you. I'm going to clap back if I want to. So that's why I'm saying you have to pick and choose your battles because people are gonna. I mean, they're just gonna tear you to shreds. And I'm seeing everyone. So, I mean, it's like I'm gonna say whatever I want. Of course, you say whatever you want to say. You still do whatever you want to do. But I think people are intentionally missing the point. Because yes, and somebody wrote, my old lady grandmother was talking shit about soaps back in the day. That's true too. Obviously, I'm from back in the day. I'm old too. I'm from back in the day. We didn't have social media. We talked to our friends about it, our coworkers. There was no online to do. And at one point, it was just message boards. You guys remember those? And Reddit and stuff. And then came something. So I get it. I feel bad for them because they're ripping his shit. I'm just like, oh, you should have said anything. But I mean, it's your page. Say what you want. And I hate to censor anybody and say so. And it's not even about censoring. It's more just saying when you are viewed on the other side, you just have to almost just suck it up and take it. And if you want to clap back, then clap back. But just know when you clap back, which I've done sometimes too. So I'm saying I clap back to you. You're gonna get it then too. So I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing fine. He's doing his job, everything and stuff. But I mean, I'm like, it's just, and I've noticed some people who are new to it, and they really get excited. It's exciting. When I started 10 years ago, almost 11 at this point, and I was like, they said, go on Twitter and talk to the fans. It was exciting. It was wonderful. I had my first negative comment. I was like, oh my God. And it wasn't just like a negative comment because I can debate stuff. That's fine. But it was like they personally attacked me and my looks. So I was like, dang, that fast already? And they called me fat. I'm fat now. I wasn't even fat back then. I was like too skinny. So it's like, it was crazy talk. So yeah, it's amazing how that goes. But I do in the end of all this, I just keep hoping um for kinder skies and kinder things out there when it comes to soap fans. And there are some that really do just give opinions. Really, there's some that just give opinions, and you may agree, and that's what we all do. And there's some who really go over the top, and I know you guys know who they are and whoever they are, whatever. The ones that tag actors and come after them, and we know that happens in every fandom. So it's not just soaps; it happens in every fan. And that part is sad. I've gotten DMs where people are just like, "You need to do this." I'm like, I don't work for the network. I don't have any say in who writes the show. I'm like, and they're coming to me. Um, so I'm just like, yes, kids. Woo! It is something else. But you know what? I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be here. And there are many of the fandom, and I will say this on the flip side, many of the fandoms have been wonderful, and many of the fandoms do come together. Many of the fandoms we fight and scream and cuss to each other, but we're there for each other when it counts. Um, and they show up to events that mean things, and so there is not every soap fandom or soap fan is a crazy person. We know that, and I wouldn't be here, and anyone else wouldn't be here if it wasn't for fans. That is just. I love my fans. I treat them with as much respect as I can because you got many choices. You can sit here and say, "Oh, fuck James Lott Jr." and go somewhere else in JLJ Media and go somewhere else. But you guys consistently show up on my shows and show up and watch and listen to my stuff and watch it. So I respect that very much. The ones who are respectful back, of course. Those of you guys who are not respectful to me, you know how I feel. I'll speak my mind when I feel like it. There's times I don't. Just let it go. But to new soap people coming into the soaps, new actors and stuff, yes, I know. I know you want to kumbaya. It's just not going to happen. Not on these shows. Not these days. I'm James Lott Jr., and I'll talk to you next time.